Today I'm going to use Google Scholar to search for information on inquiry-based learning and home economics education. To get to the Google Scholar website, I've used google.com.au and from the More menu selected Scholar. So this takes me to this search engine here that provides some results that are more academic and more scholarly than just google.com.au. So I'll begin by typing in inquiry-based learning and home economics. Now I don't need to use the word and in these searches because Google searches for everything that you type into your search window there. So I'll start with searching for those two words and I come up with 90 results. So quite a lot there. I probably could narrow that down a little bit further. So I'm going to enter in here secondary education, which is where my focus is. Again, I'm going to put that into quotation marks so I can keep those words together rather than looking for secondary and then looking for education anywhere in any of my results. So if I search for that, that brings me down to 35 results, which is quite good, quite manageable. Now there are a couple of little features here that I will talk about. I can use a date range or go back to a certain date, search for information that only goes back so far. So if I select since 2001 to give me, say, 10 years back, I come up now with 22 responses. So quite good. Now there are a couple of other little things here that I will show you. I have the option to, these searches give me the option of showing me the author and the date with which this document was created, as well the web address. It also gives me an option to click through to some related results and to show different versions of this actual document. So if I flick down this list, I'll be able to see that some of these things are perhaps not as relevant as others are. The first one doesn't look particularly relevant, although Singapore does have a strong home economics education, so perhaps there is some information there, although I can see just the word economics there. The next one down talks about inquiry-based learning, and the words home economics do appear in that little description there. Some other information that has appeared here are some books on the Google database, so they're not useful to me in this search when I'm looking for academic information. And then the last little feature that I'll show you here, I'm able to click through to full text documents. Down the right hand side here, if there's a little link to a PDF or a HTML file, such as this one here, I'm able to actually look at the full text document. So looking at this search here, I perhaps can see that some of this information is not fantastic in regards to my search for inquiry-based learning. So I may be better off using the databases provided through the university, perhaps ERIC or A+ Education. So I think I'll leave that there and I'll go off and search on some of those other databases.